Hey, ugh, we gonna figure it out some way somehow. But how are you? Why? Well, what happened? Slow down. Okay, we'll get into it. My name is Marche. I'm your impatient oracle. Oh no, you're siphoning or you're leeching off my impatience. We gotta slow down. We gonna get into it. Just hold your horses. But yeah, I don't know what this is about, but let's jump right into it. Well, I get it. Could I have clear and concise messages? Thank you. Without any distortions, negative energies, or evil eye, or whatever that people send to make shit go wrong. Oh, mother goddess, love is still here. Aw, someone's loving and nurturing. Ooh, you need to relax. Illusions. One more. Ooh, you shattered illusions. You're seeing through something. You're seeing through the turmoil. Can you see this? You're seeing through the turmoil. You see a way out of the turmoil. That's why. So relaxation is out here because you needed to sit down and relax to be able to even see through the illusion itself. I'm happy about this victory though. I'm not gonna lie, to me, like, they look like scorpion tails, so you could be a Scorpio, you could be deep in your feelings right now. Um, let's go in with the my World of Warcraft deck and see. If you found me, you're a powerhouse or you're a lighthouse. We just getting down to it. We just tossing everything. Ooh, okay, why not? Actually, let's see if it. Get back. Come on. Let's see if it come out. Cause if you've been watching me for a little while now, something really wanna come out. It's gonna come out. I cannot. Y'all know I can't go far without the Godfather making an appearance. Like, all right. Oh, hold and stay at the bottom. It's like, all right, what's up, Big Daddy? Or what's up, Big Mama? What's up? What's tea? Don't you want me to tell them about breaking through these illusions and this victory because they decided to sit in stillness? Why is my somebody got a new? You see how I'm scratching my arm? Somebody got a new tattoo. They got a forearm tattoo. Somebody's a retired crash out. That's probably why you sitting in victory. Okay, so the Emperor's out here. Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense for the Emperor to be out here. You're sitting in victory. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is also victory. Four of Swords. I heard you're descending. King of Wands. What a bottom. Did the Emperor have a victory against the King of Wands? One more. King of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. What the hell is this? Something's telling me it's three men. Okay. Put some Aquaphor or some A&D ointment on that damn tattoo and stop picking at it and scratching it. Damn. So we got an Emperor, a victory, an incubation period, a King of Wands, and a King of Cups. I heard competing. But the King of Wands is over the victory. with an ace of swords at the bottom. There's a eureka moment. For whom? Somebody's impulsive. Say, what is this about? Race to the what? My brain said race to the center of the universe, race to the center or something. Well, there's a Queen of Pentacles, happiness, and a Queen of Pentacles. What am I missing? Because that Five of Swords is victory, and the Emperor came out first. Let me look closer. So somebody's taking a closer look at a situation. Something happened. What was the I heard what was the conflict? Because to me these are three people. Like they don't have to be men, it's just king and you know. But there's a eureka. What was the happiness? It was okay. I think this makes a little more sense. Cause like I feel like I'm trying to talk it out instead of just sitting in silence, which is halfway decent too. Because when you want to talk things out with someone or like when you want to complain or whatever, or you need to hear what's happening out loud, that's called verbal processing. Cause I keep hearing there was a conflict here, but because of the illusions, we can't make heads or tails of what happened. Because do you see how everything is on top of illusions? It was about happiness, victory. Because the Five of Swords is victory. Ooh, okay. I think I have an idea. Okay, so I just went in the book because my brain said, prove what you know. So somebody's fact checking. So you feel emboldened regardless, blah, 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 right? Not only that, I checked this definition between actual, like traditional tarot, right? So the other half of it is somebody's asking someone like a bunch of different questions to see if the story changes. Because, like, part of me wants to go back and look at the Four Swords too. Says you're well guarded and you may be at ease, at rest, to rejuvenate, which coincides with relaxation at the same time. So like somebody's allowing things to unfold slowly and like and right in front of their eyes, but they're also fact checking and doing their due diligence at the same time. Something is telling me to say well done. So my brain is saying if that's the case, then why does the this Queen of Pentacles look happy by herself in between all three of these kings, or the two kings and an emperor, which whatever. Somebody had a somebody had the illusion busted. Somebody's story got hella holes in it. That's probably why these swords are out here. Because if you peep game, these are the Nine of Swords, and a lot of the times the Nine of Swords will keep your ass up at night. Say more. What else is going on? I heard what's going on with you. Hermit. I hear Counting Stars by One Republic. Dreaming about the things that we could. Wait, I think it goes, baby. I've been losing sleep. Dreaming about the things that we could be. Why is everybody looking at this Queen of Pentacles like, who are you gonna choose? Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting. She's in Hermit. Because if you look this on top of this and you look at the card itself, this Queen of Pentacles is in Hermit. While everybody's watching her. It's not a, well, I haven't shuffled, so let's do that. Out in the cold, Ace of Wands. I'm not worried about that right now. Something is saying knock the King of Cups off the board. Like he doesn't even have a chance. 11:01 on the timer. Somebody's a chain smoker. That's also a band too, the chain smokers. 9 of Wands. Unfinished business, no movement. Nothing's moving, and whatever this conflict is turned her world upside down. That's why she's in Hermit. Because I keep looking at the Nine of Cups. I know the Nine of Cups to be a good thing, but for some reason I'm ignoring it. Like, I don't care about it. It's spinning. There's a spinning. Somebody's spinning their wheels. Spin cycle. Like laundry. Somebody hate doing laundry. Or there's a lot of dirty laundry. It made me think of Kelly Rowland. The song Dirty Laundry, Dirty. I don't really know the words. It's like you sniffing around looking for a stench so you could oust it. Counting stars. Somebody's counting stars. Why is there no movement? Why is the Chariot in reverse? Victory is out here, but the so Victory is right here, but the Six of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, it's in reverse. Because of a tower. What's the Nine of Wands? Why are they burdened? Damn. Because of a High Priestess. What about your intuition? Your intuition caused the tower. About what? Would you listen to your intuition about? The Sun is still right here. There's happiness waiting on this Emperor. Is this old news? Who is choosing? You said she choosing? Choosing what? Choosing who? Choosing between lovers. Somebody, and that's why the High Priestess is out here, because like as soon as I looked at this, I started second guessing. I'm like, am I projecting? Am I making this shit up? Like, what the fuck? Damn, why'd I place it right there? And this King of Cups is just fucking disconnected from everything. I hear Miley Cyrus talk about some. I came in like a wrecking ball. What's up with the? I don't even know what the stars at the bottom. What the fuck is this mess? It's a mess. Something's telling me that all of this is a fucking illusion. I'll start snapping. It's like I'm trying to get your attention from everywhere. What high priestess out here? The Empress is in reverse. Who choosing now? What the fuck is this shit? Okay. Did you tie it up somewhere somehow? I heard let's wrap this shit up. Oh shit. I told y'all. I fucking told you. No matter the fuck what, these two always gonna come out. I heard we found each other anyway. But what the fuck is all this shit underneath it? I heard strife. It's strife. Two wands and a four cups. I don't know what to do with that. Can I get further clarification on what the fuck this situation is? Because what is happening? I see a victory. The victory's at the bottom. But then we get not victory. Unless the illusion is all these additional people talk about some, oh, you gonna take a L, you gonna lose, oh, that's not gonna work. And then that doesn't explain why the Empress is in reverse. And that doesn't explain what the hell, what all is going on in this. Like, cause what the fuck is happening? It said, where did I get lost in translation? All of it. I'm lost. Because the sun is still out here, and the sun is indicative. Let me look at it closer. The sun is indicative of happiness. Could be a fire sign. Wait. I do normally do this. But everything is stacked up on top of itself. Stack up. It's like Jenga. Stack of lies. Stack of... I mean, could be stacks of money. More money, more problems. Because this pair is out here too, but one is in the reverse and one is upright. And you can't get no higher than the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Maybe this is a part of the illusion. Yes. Because you can't. So when it comes to illusions, you gotta discriminate between useful and useless information. Because people will try to overload you with like too much information to confuse you. There's 1906 on the clock. Somebody might be an alpha. Not to say, like, you know, it's just, you know, they just could be one. Not to say that they sow illusions. They're men of excellence. But, and please note the low-key sarcastic tone. It's fine. Because I feel like, I'm not going to lie, I feel like this is not important. Or are they? You might be having trouble discriminating between what's important and what's not, what information is relevant and what's not. Because if you look at everything holistically, it could confuse you. Because we started off with relaxation, stillness, illusion smack in the middle, and then a victory. But then again, remember, we were fact checking in between. Well, maybe don't smoke so much next time when someone's telling you a story. Come the fuck on. A moment of silence for, I guess, this emperor. Because, like, didn't I just fucking say that shit? Fuck it. Tell me what's happening here, please. In need of a cleanse. Yeah. I need to buy new sick. Whoa. Steeped in gold. And origami. See? Useless information. Everything I touch turns to gold. Green and gold is significant for someone. I get high on your memory. I get high on your memory. Both of them. Something's telling me to clean this up. Hold on. What is clean it up? Clean up. Yeah. You know how you get in trouble? And like when your parents know you lie, they say, "Oh no, clean it up. Clean up the story. Clean it up." Who got caught in a lie? The King of Cups. Now they're burdened. Why? Hold on. Let's do that. Why'd I leave them out here? Fuck it. I left them out here for some reason. I keep hearing I get high on your memory, high on your memory. That's probably why you still fuck them. That's why I left this shit out here, because they was gonna make it come out again. Food Wars. Somebody spicy. Tonight I'll be your naughty girl. What? Hold up. Huh? I was trying to say like 6 things at once. Holy shit. There's a powerful ass couple that's about to come in a union, right? And the illusion was their power. Cause whoever that king of whatever, both them kings, well them lame ass kings and that Queen of Pentacles tried to convince you two, whether you're a man or a woman, that you're not powerful and you can't do everything that you set out to do. And then you said, fuck this shit. I do whatever the fuck I please. Cause you see how it's multiple people? Mind you, this is a grayscale. Fuck them. They said they lack creativity. And you know what? That's what pisses me off about people in higher education and like academia. Just because you don't see a way to get a job or you don't see a way how to get there doesn't mean there's no way to get there. Duh. Like, how the fuck do you think highways were built? Fuck it, I'll take it out. And shit, that really is a divine counterpart with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Come the fuck on now. I heard somebody was preventing them from get the fuck out. Somebody was trying to prevent them from getting together. Who? Oh, that's the illusion. Who was lying on? Who was okay? Oh, the High Priestess was getting lied on because she's out here twice. I mean, the Hierophant does not care. You could be same sex. You don't have to be. It could be a woman and a man. It could be a man and a man. It could be a toad and a slug. But they're building a sturdy foundation. See? I told you. So I'm on the edge of glory. Hashtag greatness. Slowly. It's slowly. Didn't I say that? It's slowly unfolding, and to hell with the you know, it's slowly unfolding. Hella old, run down. What the hell is happening? And I keep hearing, I get high, I get high, I get high on your memory. Somebody like soul playing. Somebody need to get that still cigarette smell out their car. Wait, huh? It's better to be a samurai in a garden than a gardener in a war. See? Useless information. I'm not saying it's not useless. That's not like, if you get it, you get it. But like, that's not important right now. It's like talking to somebody and just letting them talk to talk, and then the more they talk, the more they reveal lies. Well, that's kind of clear cut. I want a family with you. Who's trying to prevent Who's trying to prevent this pair from getting together? Hmm. Well, the King of Cups is. Well, they were out here. I'm putting them back though. Fuck them. Oh, it's due to obsession. Get the fuck out. See, look. It didn't add up. 2 plus 2 does not equal fish. Boom. Due to their obsession? Okay. Fuck it. Let's keep going. What are they obsessed about? I want to see you under the light of the moon. Is it the sex? It's still, bro, it's trying to come out. Somebody's high. And it's not high off life. It's just making me dizzy. Steal or destroy goodness or essence. And then it says, duh, don't be a. Anyway. So both these kings and presumably this King of Pentacles was trying to steal or destroy your goodness? So if the both of y'all are finally getting together, that means y'all were probably nothing but good to people. Oh, you turned off everybody's tap. Both of y'all started holding back from everybody. You probably they're either blocked, ignored, like y'all are holding back. And by y'all holding back, it shattered the illusion. We got 28 minutes on the clock. I feel like it took us so long to get here. I feel like it took so long to get to the truth. Or the closest thing to reality versus whatever illusion that there was. And this is present energy. The events are unfolding. Didn't I tell you it's spring? No, it's summer. They don't do summer lines. But yeah, bomb's about to go off. Somebody's about to catch an ego death. The Emperor's about to catch an ego death? Sitting in relaxation. Something is done. What? Okay. Okay, wait. This came out anyway. Somebody's selfless or selfish. So y'all were selfless while all these kings, well, somebody thinks they're a horrible parent. But that's probably why we seen you're not your father or your mother. Y'all are probably selfless, and everyone around you was selfish, and they took from you. So you started holding back, and that's the reason y'all two are finally getting together. But you both had to see through the illusions of everyone else around you. 30 minutes on the clock. Threes are significant. I don't know what this has to do with anything. But then again, it does say steeped in gold. Everything I touch turns to gold, or everything you touch turns to gold. Y'all are magicians. Y'all manifest things. Y'all bring in alchemists. Damn, a magician and an alchemist. I mean, yo, that's a dynamic duo, powerful pair. If you found me, you're powerful. You're probably a lighthouse or a powerhouse. What's in the oven? What's in the oven? Cause like I feel like so you found safety and security within each other. And I mean the high priestess and the hierophant, not those past people. Fuck them. They can no longer steal from you. The divine won't allow it anymore. Came out anyway. Transparency. I love you. You're a place to call home. Funny, I was hearing this song in my head last night. I'm learning to be not obsessed with you. Bro, if you're well, depends on who that obsession is coming from. Because if it's the Hierophant and the High Priestess, y'all could be obsessed with each other, knock yourselves out. But, like, as for all those other suits, it's like, what the fuck is this? Or that Emperor is finally learning not to be obsessed with the High Priestess or the Hierophant, which I don't know what to do with that. But somebody only wants, well, not only, but the crux of what they want is time, attention, and consideration. Like, whoever this dynamic duo is don't want for much. That's why they deserve each other. They're gonna give each other a bunch of equal give and take. And apparently transparency. There's something hidden. So the moon card, because I'm looking at this 18 that's in the card, and that's like somebody's Greek, and somebody's that's the illusion card. The moon is like the illusion card in tarot. What about it? Why would I mention that if the illusion has been shattered? If you don't put some Febreze over that stale cigarette smell, empty out that ashtray or something. Winning hand. Incoming information? And money coming. And a vacation? Okay. Winning draw. Winning hand information. What's the information? Oh, shit, they probably gonna come together and talk about all the lies that's been told between the two of them. Or about the two of them. Shit. Do you see I must confess? This has been a test of my faith. And then, I mean, some were simping for Sukuna. Faith and belief and vacation. I guess you got a vacation coming. Because LA in the fall has been coming out so frequently. Power hungry. Who is... This came out anyway. Said I'm gonna fold you like origami. Okay. Math. Power hungry. Warlord. Well, I am using the World of Warcraft deck. You're my angel. I hear Anita Baker singing Angel. I couldn't have done any of this without you. Transparency and confession is interesting. Yo, this smell got me dizzy as fuck. Roman? Ramen. Somebody's watching Boys in the Hood. These keep coming out two at a time. This is really a pair. King me? No. See, like, it's interesting how we're just getting, I feel like, so much Useless information at the same time meant to distort and confuse. Somebody thinks they're a horrible parent. That's an illusion. You're not a shitty parent. I can't say I promise. I can't say I promise. I don't know. But you're not a horrible parent just because you feel like you're like your mom or your dad. Like, you're not your parents. You're not your fucking parents. What the fuck? Style by Taylor Swift. That's why I hear that. Anything else? Can we like wrap this up? Can we tie it all together? How do I tie this together? In need of a cleanse. Yeah, cleanse again. Infinity, I have it no other way. Hit the showers. Did I take Game Master? I don't think I did. Hit the showers is at the end of the game. Where you... Well, there is a victory. It's right here. Am I thinking about the Six of Swords? Yes. Because that Five of Swords was a red herring. Ugh. Buzz Lightyear. I heard somebody's childish. Anyway, what the hell? There's incoming information. You got a confession coming soon. Y'all about to be comparing stories. Y'all about to fact check a lot. A lot's about to make fucking sense. I heard this is a fucking mess. What? They said that nigga made a mess of that shit? I'm hungry. Y'all might be doing this over dinner. Infinity. What about it? Cause like part of me feels like I'm rushing, but at the same time I'm taking my sweet ass time. I'd have it no other way. So somebody might have kids. They might have one child or multiple children. You're not a horrible parent. Man Not the Garden by Kendrick is significant because I see I Deserve It All. Which that was the best song. Like that was the first song I really liked off of GNX. Somebody's a poet. Somebody likes to write. Somebody likes stories. Somebody likes book talk. Somebody likes praise. I mean, the book by Sarah Kate. But I mean, if you got a praise kink, knock yourself out. Oh. Let me see. Let me see if I can get something to... I'm gonna shuffle first. That's how we're gonna end this. You gotta listen to your intuition. Because your intuition is not gonna steer you wrong versus all of the stories whomever and whatever's trying to tell you. Because the only thing storage do is distort information. And there's only so much you can fact check. You can't prove the negative, but you can... There's only so much proof we could get, especially with incoming information and word of mouth. Because remember, we used to play telephone in school. And remember in school, you might know this person in college or in like high school or whatever. But remember, there used to be like a dude or a woman that would come and say, oh, if you guys can get this secret all the way around the room, it's like, especially how it is, like how I told it to you, get a pizza party and like nobody ever won a pizza party. To prove that the game of telephone doesn't work and it distorts the message itself. This is like... This is important. Because like, I want to end the video, but this is important. You got information coming. You're not going to be in the dark any longer. That's why I said illusion shatter. I'm going to leave it there. I'm sorry this wasn't entertaining. Normally I'm entertaining. But this is one hell of a message. Alright. Well, I think we gonna have to let this one marinate. This is like something you gotta go back and watch again and then see. I don't know. Cause I'm head scratching. But then again, we got all the clarity we need. So what's the head scratcher? The victory's right there. The illusion is shattered. What do we do now? I heard live happily ever after. One more. This is the first step to the. It looks like the best to me, but the rest of your life and you're so easy to love. Yeah, you got a victory. You about to be happy and in love with apparently information coming. I heard the information is gonna be helpful. I heard you won't be on the lonely island anymore. Data mining. All right, I need to stretch. I think somebody's going to the gym. So have a good day.